The beautiful story of Our Lady of Fatima. In a quiet little village called Fatima in Portugal, the year was 1917. The world was in turmoil. World War I was raging, and people were suffering everywhere. But in the midst of this darkness, heaven chose to send a message of hope, peace, and prayer through three humble shepherd children. The children's names were Lucia dos Santos, who was 10 years old, and her cousins Francisco and Jacinta Mardo, who were 9 and 7. They were simple children, tending sheep in the fields outside their village. On May 13, 1917, while they were playing and watching over their flock in a place called the Cova de Iria, something miraculous happened. A bright light suddenly flashed in the sky, not lightning, but something heavenly. And then they saw her, a beautiful lady dressed in white, brighter than the sun. She stood on a small holm oak tree, shining with light, holding a rosary in her hand. The children were in awe. Lucia asked, "Where are you from?" The lady replied, "I am from heaven." She told them she would come on the 13th of each month for 6 months, and that she had an important message for the world. She asked them to pray the rosary every day, for peace in the world and for the end of the war. As promised, she appeared again each month: June, July, August, September, and October. Each time, crowds grew larger, though only the children could see her. She spoke of the need for conversion, penance, and prayer. During the July apparition, the lady revealed 3 secrets, now known as the 3 secrets of Fatima. 1. A vision of hell. 2. A prophecy about the end of World War I, the beginning of World War II, and the persecution of the church. 3. A mysterious vision, involving a bishop dressed in white being attacked, a symbol of future suffering for the church and the Pope. In August, the children were actually kidnapped by the local mayor, who did not believe in the apparitions. But nothing could stop heaven's plan. The lady appeared to them a few days later, and again in September, continuing to call for prayer and penance. Finally, on October 13th, 1917, tens of thousands of people gathered in Fatima, many of them skeptics. It was raining heavily, and the ground was muddy. But just as the lady had promised, she appeared, and then came the miracle of the sun. Suddenly, the clouds parted, and the sun appeared like a spinning silver disc. It danced in the sky, changed colors, and seemed to fall toward the earth before returning to its place. The crowd was stunned. Even non-believers fell to their knees. Their clothes, soaked moments before, were suddenly dry. The miracle was witnessed by over 70,000 people, believers, skeptics, and journalists alike. The lady revealed her name. "I am Our Lady of the Rosary." She asked again, "Pray the rosary every day." After the apparitions, little Francisco and Jacinta died young. Just as Our Lady had said, they both offered their suffering for sinners and became the youngest non-martyred saints in church history. Lucia lived much longer, becoming a nun and spreading the message of Fatima until her death in 2005. Today, Fatima is a holy place visited by millions of pilgrims. The message of Our Lady of Fatima is simple but powerful. Pray, do penance, return to God, and above all, pray the rosary.